What do I have natural strength at? When it comes to girl child advocacy, what do I have natural strength at? Am I good at talking to girls? That's education for the girl child. If I see a random girl child on the road who is just misbehaving and living her life anyhow, do I have the strength to call her and say, don't do this, this is not how to do this. I think you should actually do this, do that. Do I have strength in that capacity? Do I like educating people? Am I shy? I prefer to write. So that's the starting point. That's part of your strength. That's just an example. Copy and paste it on the different advocacy you are interested in. Someone said she was interested in financial literacy. What are my strengths? Do I know how to teach people skills that bring money to them? That's the starting point. So what skill do people in Ilorin, Okeodo, precisely, because that's a student area, what skills do people in this area need? One of the skills they might need is public speaking, so that they can articulate their needs to people. So I'm going to teach 10 Unilorin students or people around me that I want to advocate. So I'm going to teach them 10 skills or 10 ways to clearly articulate your thoughts when you need money to people. You know that's a strength, right? Not everybody can look at you and teach you how to make money. Actually, I can't teach you how to make money. It's not part of my strength. But if you give me a girl child that is shy now, leave her with me for 2 days, you come back and pick up someone that's confident to go. I can boldly say, because I've tried it several times, it's my natural strength. So their natural strengths are their strengths you have to build. So when it comes to strengths you have to build, you have to realize, what does this advocacy need? This advocacy I'm passionate about, that I believe in. What are some of the skills that I need to achieve it that are not my natural strength, right? If I'm a shy person and it requires that I will stand in front of a crowd, what do I need to start doing? I need to start taking classes on public speaking. I need to start looking for friends who are good in public speaking and start talking to them. For example, there was a time I was doing Instagram live almost every time. People thought that I just wanted to be online. No, I was trying to deal with I'm a very bold person, but I have an issue with looking in the camera and recording. I like this, I can talk to everybody, but I don't like being with the camera. But then I realized I have an audience to reach online, and I cannot come up in, hi, my name is Faith Mano, sorry, your camera shy. And they're like, why are you in front of the camera if you're, do you get? So I needed to learn that, and then I did learn it. So there are strengths that come natural to you in your field of advocacy, and there are strengths you need to learn. Are we getting it? Am I too slow? Should I get faster? Should I come back slow? Okay. So before campaign is a very important part of advocacy. Your campaign is, what campaign just means in this context is you are leading a change action. Do you get? So you see people doing campaign, let Tinubu win, let Peter Obi win, right? They are doing a campaign, they believe in that cause, so they are championing it, right? I mean, it's answering, right? Yes. Awesome. So basically for advocacy, you need to learn how to stage a campaign, do a campaign. So a campaign does not necessarily need people. It's just a name for a change cause that you're about to effect, or a cause of change you're about to effect. So you can be in your room, take your phone and be doing a campaign. Campaign against gender-based violence. Campaign against people not eating good food. Campaign against, why is it that there are tissue papers in toilets but there are not sanitary pads in toilets for girls? You can start that campaign, and that's all you do. Now why you need believe what you do? Someone said some people enter the back anything. Well, that's also, if I was given the opportunity, I would ask that hotel lobbies actually have card, so you can just ask. But we all know that Nigerians will abuse it. So since there's somebody who will be giving it, maybe the person will be confirming whether you really need it or not. That's by the way it goes. So just know your strengths and know the strengths that you need to build on. So what strengths do you recognize in yourself as a person? Randomly, please just answer. What strengths do you recognize in yourself? Yeah.
I have vibes.
You have vibe. I'm feeling vibes. You have vibe. Hey. But yeah, you have vibe. That's a skill though. Some people can dull your mood. The moment you're entering the place, like welcome. Sorry, welcome. So like welcome, hi. Your spirit is lifted even if you're inside, it's normal. Or if you're mad. Yeah, like, right? So she has vibes. Someone else, what are some natural strengths if you are what strength do you recognize in yourself? A guy. Okay, let's find it again.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm outspoken.
Yeah, outspoken. Okay, also awesome. So you have natural. Jonathan, what skills do you recognize in yourself? What strength do you recognize in
Ability
yourself?
to properly assess people's strength and weakness
Eh?
and help them.
Anyway, please say it louder.
To easily assess people's strengths and weaknesses
Wow.
and help them get to where they want to be.
Wow, that's a huge strength though. Wow. Jonathan says he has a strength in easily assessing people's strengths and weaknesses and help them actualize their dreams. Wow, that's a... I envy you, sir. Come for training. God bless you. Right, so that's a strength. So you know what you're capable of. It helps you to advocate. One more person before we go. What's the strength you know that you have? It's just natural to you. You want to say something, but you don't want to talk. So yes, you. That's your strength. The fact that you can smile.
No, my strength is not that I can talk.
I'm proud of you that you found your strength. It was deliberate. Your strength. Yeah, so you can talk. That's your strength. If Michelle Obama was in this room, or Barack Obama, Michelle Obama is my role model, by the way. I love her. So I will always be using her. If she was in this room now, do you think you can talk to her?
Yes.
Awesome. That's very powerful because to talk to highly influential people, you must have sense. It's not everybody saying hi, hello to them. So you must know what to say to get their attention, right? So if you can do that, that's amazing. Okay, so let's move. So understanding your strengths is very critical to planning your campaign. I already talked about what a campaign is, right? So I'll be using it. If I say campaign, just imagine somebody campaigning for Tinubu or Peter Obi or those people. Someone is angry. Okay, think about something else. If you're not politically inclined, think about something else. So to start your campaign, one of the things you need to do is you need to take a closer look at yourself and your strength. What you also need to do is you need to learn team building. You need to learn team building. I know why I'm saying it like this because I struggle with it. For me, I'm very big on things being done perfectly. So I'm under that illusion every time that if I'm not doing it, it doesn't work perfectly. Yeah? But if you're going to be someone that will champion a cause for change, you're going to do advocacy, you're going to lead a campaign in any area, like we said, copy and paste to any area of advocacy you want to do. You need to learn team building. You need to know who to pick to be on the team to work with you. Don't go and pick people who are going to frustrate your every effort. You're saying we need a bus to convey people to school. The person is saying, let them fly Korope and work and then and you're like, do you not understand what we're trying to do? I should start explaining it to you all over again that we're trying to buy time. Right? That's just an example, by the way. So if you're, can someone else tell me something you're passionate about, an advocacy you're passionate about? Any other person? So basically, all of us are all passionate. Safe parenting, awesome. So if you're an advocate for safe parenting, you need to know that you need to take a team that includes a psychologist, someone who understands child psychology, right? To be on your team, so that all of you are not just, I have passion. If you have a team of people that all you guys have is passion, you guys are going to go nowhere. You guys are not going to move anywhere. Remember I tell you in learning that was passion, we move, right? You people will not move, nada. Because all you people will be talking about is ideas every day. Hey, I'm passionate, there's this guy I saw today. It should be like gossip. These parents, they are not doing anything for them. Okay, so what do we do? Like, wait, I'm not finished the story. I'm telling you, I'm passionate about it. So what does your passion translate to at the end of the day? So you need to get a team, a psychologist in that team, who look at all of you and say, I'm sensing that somebody here needs to be in charge of the campaign and start something, right? And also a psychologist understands parenting, like a psychologist on parenting, right? There's something like that, right?